And let's get another check of weather with our chief meteorologist, Dan Cianca. Dan, I know you and Erica have talked about it, that April 1st is always the snow survey. And I know you've been keeping a close eye on it.
Yeah, actually, I've been kind of waiting for some press on this. Yesterday, if you were watching last night, we were talking about the latest Sierra snowpack numbers. I'm going to show them again to you tonight, just to give you some perspective here. I don't have the April 1st numbers yet; it hasn't updated, but we've got the March 30th numbers, and it's really not going to change all that much. If there's any change, it's going to be like a percentage point. So this is good enough. So let's talk about it. What we are seeing out there, and that is the statewide average of 235%. So over twice the amount of snowfall on average, or snowpack, I should say, on average in the Sierra Nevada right now. And look at the different individual basins. You can see down south, the southern Sierra obviously doing the best, if you can call it the best, at close to 300%, or 3 times the normal amount of snow we'd like to see on April 1st. Now, recent years, we have been well below this. You know, by April, in many cases, most of the snow is gone, it has seemed, over the last several years. So to see this amount of snow on the ground is very impressive this late in the year. And again, April 1st is typically when, on average, any given year, the snow is the deepest, the snowpack is the deepest. So that is why we use that date. And, well, 236% of the April 1st average, not bad. So what does this mean for the state? Well, number one, for most of the state, that means we're out of the drought, which is some good news after several years of seeing it grow. We go back to 2017, we had a similar scenario. A lot of snow, a lot of rain, took out the drought, which had been festering for several years. And here we are again, 5 or 6 years later. And I hope that isn't the case, where we go through 5 years of drought, then we have heavy rain, and then we go through 5. It's not really good for everybody, but that's just how it seemed over the last 10 years or so. One thing of note here, 300% of normal snowpack sounds great until you realize that once it gets hot, that snow is going to melt. And right now, we are already dealing with flooding in the San Joaquin Valley, mostly because of agriculture and, you know, having to feed people and all of these important things. There are some ancient lake beds in the San Joaquin Valley that typically would absorb the extra water coming out of the Sierra on heavy years. A lot of those lakes are blocked off by levees and different diversions, so the water's trying to get to them. It's not doing a very good job, and in place it is flooding a lot of other fields, and that is going to be an ongoing problem here over the next couple months in the San Joaquin Valley. Something to keep an eye on. Of course, we'll be keeping an eye on it here, although it doesn't really present any present danger for us here on the Central Coast. I'm not expecting any snow flooding, as we have a little bit of snow on our peaks, but that's about it, and that should be gone here by the end of the week. That is a teaser for what we're going to be talking about in a moment. Here's a look at our sunset from Salinas tonight. Partly cloudy skies to cap off a day that was cooler than yesterday, and certainly cool for this time of year. But if you didn't mind the wind, it wasn't too bad. Most areas did get into the low 60s, with the exception of the Monterey Peninsula, was stayed in the 50s today. And out there tonight, temperatures haven't dipped all that much. It is a little cool in some spots, but we have some clouds, and the wind is also helping keep mixing our inversions out, so we haven't seen the cold air bottle up in the bottom of the valleys just yet. Overnight tonight, expecting temperatures to stay in the low 40s. It is a cold air mass, and it's going to be windy, so not a comfortable night to be out and about, but there is some warmer weather on the way. And got me thinking about this. We've been seeing some warm days on many of the holidays over the winter. Take a look at this. I went in to look some numbers up. Thanksgiving, I remembered it being quite warm. 76 degrees in Salinas. Christmas Day, 71 degrees in Salinas. St. Patty's Day, 68 degrees, and our forecast for Easter, a week from today, is 75. The last time we hit 75 in Salinas was Thanksgiving Day. So it's been a hot minute since it's been very warm. Our average temperature this winter only around 60 degrees, which is below normal. So it's been cool, except on the holidays, and it looks like this coming holiday will be no exception. We're not going to talk about Valentine's Day or New Year's because it didn't fit with my narrative. All right, here's our storm tracker. Cold air pouring in out of the northwesterly winds coming in. It's going to be blustery tomorrow. A few showers will continue to blow in overnight as this air mass works its way in. It's going to be cold and windy. Not necessarily showery for most areas tomorrow, but a few showers overnight, especially along the coast, I expect. Then during the day tomorrow, we're going to see partly cloudy skies. The winds will pick up again during the afternoon. They'll be quite gusty, I think, across across the region. It'll feel like a gusty spring day. And then clouds popping up over the hills tomorrow afternoon. In our inland hills, I do expect a few showers to pop up. These showers could have some small hail with them, and it will likely snow above around 3,000, 3,500 feet in the Diablo range. So expecting some new snow tomorrow up in our mountains. We might see a shower farther or closer to the coast, but most of the activity will be farther inland. So overnight tonight, closer to the coast. Tomorrow afternoon, mostly inland. That's what it's looking like. I'm going to go through these temperatures pretty quickly for us. We're going to see a high of 58 in Santa Cruz tomorrow. A little chilly out there, 40s up top. Watsonville and Salinas mid to upper 50s tomorrow, upper 50s in Hollister. Very cool temperatures for this time of year. We should be in the 60s and even some low 70s this time of year. Monterey only 51. You should be 64 this time of year. So frigid temperatures. Down south, more of the same. King City should be in the 70s this time of year. But we're going to get there. Don't worry about it. It's going to be a slow climb this week. So you can see our temperatures slowly warming up on the coast. The winds are going to be with us. Tomorrow will be the gustiest, but it'll still be windy Tuesday and Wednesday on the coast. Back to normal highs or close to it by around Friday, and Saturday and Sunday looking very warm as we head into the weekend. As we look at our inland forecast, also some warmer temperatures to look forward to. The Easter Bunny's happy about it. One thing of note, though, we could see some patchy frost Tuesday morning. Tune in tomorrow night. The wind may play a spoiler on that, but we could be dealing with some frost in our inland valleys. Anna?
All right, thanks so much for that, Dan.